Welcome back to Solid Contact Golf, the R3 approach, anatomy of playing and improving at the game of golf.
Okay, the tactical perspective, the fourth perspective. This is where the rubber meets the road when it comes to playing the game of golf. The tactical perspective begins the how axis. In the puzzle, if you have a look at the blending puzzle, it occupies the bottom right position of the puzzle and begins the how axis leading back up to perspective number one, which is where we began the whole process. The whole process begins with the overall strategy of developing our games again to the point that they can be seen and felt to be mechanically sound, physically athletic, and tactical processes for playing the game. When we get into the tactical perspective, what we're really talking about here is our brain. The functions that we have going on in our brain have to do with emotional processes, have to do with mental processes, have to do with our belief system, confidence, and the use of our imagination in terms of truly seeing ourselves play better golf and ultimately believing that we're emerging into better players. So the tactical perspective is hugely important in terms of understanding how to take law number one, in fact, take what we've got and make it work to the best of our ability once we're on the golf course. So having a look at perspective number four means that we have crossed the bridge. In other words, we're no longer thinking about our golf swings and our putting strokes and the mechanical processes and the physical processes involved. We've now crossed the bridge over to genuinely directing our thoughts and actions towards our thoughts and actions. This is where, again, this is where we play the game. Understanding how to take what we've got and make it work to the best of our ability genuinely requires that we understand that emotional processes are reflexive in nature. In other words, we're going to feel them. There's no way to avoid feeling the sting of a missed three-footer. And then the mental processes that we have, that would be our thoughts, the attitude that we have, and the decisions we're making while on the golf course. And then ultimately, our belief system, law number one, taking what we've got and making it work, requires the use of our imagination. We come to understand in perspective number four the difference between operating in an overly competitive frame of mind versus a creative frame of mind. There's a huge difference between those two mindsets in terms of solving problems, and this is what golf is all about. Solving the problem of making that ball go into the hole 300-400 yards away in the least number of strokes that we can. That requires some good imagination and good creativity. So these are the kinds of things that begin to come into play when we get onto the how axis and we're into the tactical perspective. Really a lot of fun, and it's truly where we begin to genuinely improve the way it is that we play. So again, the tactical process defines us as players in terms of our thoughts and our attitudes and our decisions and handling the emotional processes that are going on. Truly raising that belief system is what will get us to the point where we will end up being able to play in good fluid motion and have more zone experiences actually when we play. So the tactical perspective is a very interesting perspective to begin to direct our thoughts and actions toward in terms of achieving that overall strategy of developing our golf games in such a way that we're more mechanically sound, physically athletic, and again, tactically fluid. Okay, so have a look at perspective number four, and again, enjoy the whole overall process, the R3 approach, and everything, the concepts that we're conveying here. Alrighty, let's keep having fun with the R3 approach and keep doing good work.